Hello Aquarius, thanks for watching. A card has already popped out before I even started, and this is the Ace of Cups. So this is Aphrodite, the birth of Aphrodite. These cards are the Mythic Tarot, so it's based around Greek myths. Thank you for joining. And so before I even hit record, this card popped out. So this card's about birth, a birth of feeling, a birth, there's going to be a new feeling related to your heart, and it can also represent a birth of a new idea, the birth of a child, the birth of a new venture, the birth of something that's going to be in the realm of the heart, of feeling. So this could be new love coming in, but it's just the very early beginning feelings of it. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, is coming into your life this week. So I'll keep shuffling because it just spurted out. So definitely themes around love, self-love. Aphrodite, she's an amazing character because it's the birth. That card represents the birth of Aphrodite. Aphrodite was born coming out of the waves. There's different versions of it, but it's basically there's a birth of new feeling, new emotion, a renewal of emotions and possibilities within the realms of feelings this week for you, Aquarius. And it really feels like this is because we just had the blood moon, the lunar eclipse. It feels like this is as a result. Everything's kind of might have been stirred up before the eclipse. There's been an emotional reset. This feels like there's been new energy coming in. Something has come in and it's a new energy in the heart feeling, and it feels really good. It feels good. I feel almost on a high, just kind of like going, oh, I feel really good. I'm not really sure why, but I'm just feeling like there's possibility of new things. There's possibilities, and I'm feeling really hopeful for the future. Okay, so that's what the energy I'm getting around that card. Let's ask a little bit more for Aquarius this week. What more can we get for you this week? What a beautiful card to start off with. Aphrodite, the goddess of love. So, oh my goodness. Okay, and the Magician. So there's this real sense of possibilities. There's this real sense of new possibilities. And because we've got the Magician card, there's this sense of anything can happen. It's a sense of you can do anything. You can do anything that you want. And it feels divinely inspired. It feels like it's inspired from the higher source. So this energy, whatever this is, it's kind of come down through your crown chakra and kind of landed within you. So you're being hit with this really higher vibrational energy that is making you feel really, really good. So there's this really great energy available for you this week, Aquarius. And there's this sense of, what do you want to do? There's this sense of anything is possible. You can do anything. And with this Magician card, it's saying, yes, you can do anything and you're capable of it. Okay, so what else have we got? The King of Swords. Okay, so this card, it could almost feel like right at the moment in your life, it feels like where you're not exactly, there's something, it feels like there's something missing. You're not exactly where you want to be. So this card is very much a sense of weighing up. What I'm really drawn to is the scales here. So weighing up your options, sitting back, because this is all exciting and new. There's this, I can't pick the cards up. This is all exciting and new. It's like, oh my gosh, I've got this amazing sense that there could be something really good happening in my life. Something good could come in. And then it feels like, okay, this feels like, see how the landscape is barren in the background? It feels like, okay, I'm going to detach myself. This is kind of what my life feels like now. A bit barren, there's something missing. Doesn't feel like it's kind of flourishing and flowing how it should. And I'm just going to sit back, and because the sword is upright as well, you're thinking about it, you're actually weighing it up, and you're actually really seriously considering this and how to implement it. This is the card of rational thought, making good decisions, maybe weighing up steps before you can move forward. So two kings, okay, and King of Pentacles. So because we've got the two kings, definitely, and this is King Midas, okay, so definitely there could be men, if this is you and you're male, it's definitely very strong male, masculine influence. There could be men in your life that this could be an air sign, and this one's more of an earth sign. So there could be a couple of men that are influential in your life at the moment. And this man is the money man. This is the man that can make the money happen. So this is King Midas. Everything he touched turned to gold. And what I get with this is I feel like this card is very much coupled with the Magician card, in that there's this sense that anything can happen and it can make a lot of money, this idea. So whether you're the money man and you've got these qualities within inside you to manifest a lot of money and abundance, or there's someone around you who can give advice, it feels like this birth of a possibility of something new, it's got a lot of money connected to it, okay? You can make money for this. So you just need to tap in. There's abundance around it. So there's the ability this week with the energy to tap into that abundance. And it feels support. There's going to be support from these two cards. One is the mental side of weighing it up, moving forward with the right plan in place. And this guy's like, yeah, really good business. It feels very good business sense. Someone, whether it's you or someone around you, very good. This feels like a perfect, successful partnership for business. Okay? Or it's a successful partnership either way. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so again, it's got the Pentacles, and see how the landscape's changing. See how we're getting, suddenly we've gone from the King of Swords, who was thinking very much in his rational mind, which is kind of saying that's good, but don't stay too much in this mind. It's good to weigh everything up, think about everything, but at some point you're going to have to kind of let go and let it flow and tap into abundance and kind of follow your instinct. This is a very instinctual card, a business person that follows their instinct rather than kind of what's on paper right in front of them. It's a little bit like, yep, like everything says to do one thing, like the very conservative rational part says to do that, but the person with the good business nous and instinct kind of says, I'm gonna trust my instinct. So it's this sense of you've got this new possibility, new idea, trust your instinct with it, because it's going to lead you down the right path. Three of Pentacles, offers. There's offers coming in for you, okay? There's support, there's offers. These offers feel like it's financial. It feels like it's to do with business, prosperity. It feels like you're being handed things. Things are being offered to you this week that are going to be very beneficial to you, okay? There's offers on the table. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Here comes the Queen. The Queen of Cups. So this is an ambiguous card. I'm really tapping into the ambiguity of her, because this is Helen of Troy, and she was considered to be one of the most beautiful women of the world, and yet everyone projected onto her. There's this mercurial, watery element to her that you're not really sure who she is and what she is. So if this is someone in your life that's kind of an ambiguous figure, someone that you're kind of thinking, there's a part of you with your emotions is you're not sure how you're feeling about it, okay? So your instinct, your rational thought is thinking, but how you're feeling about it, you might feel slightly ambiguous, okay? So and this could represent someone in your life, a female or a part of you that's attached to your feminine, about kind of, is this really what I want? But it feels good on a whole heap of other levels, on a more of a fire manifestation level. But in terms of how you're feeling about it, there could be some ambiguity. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups, which is narcissist. Seeing his reflection for the first time, and actually, so this feels like it's connected to the water of the card before. So it's like that ambiguity where you're not sure what you want or feeling from this situation. Take a good look at itself. Take a good look. Okay, look at it clearly. Look at the situation clearly. Take a good look at yourself, and see what gets reflected back. Okay, because this is all about. There's these reflections of other people are kind of reflecting or projecting onto you their needs and wants, and you're not sure what you want. And this card is very much saying, take a good look at yourself. What do you want from this situation? So there's on the emotion level with this opportunity coming up, this sense of anything could happen. Just on the feeling levels, it feels slightly ambiguous. It feels like you could be doing, it feels kind of caught up in other people's ideas or projections of what should happen. And it's very much saying, look at what you want from the situation. So I'm going to ask for one final card, Aquarius. One final card, a message from your soul about what's happening, the energy this week for you. It feels exciting though. It feels exciting. So in terms of the earth, the air, the fire, that feels like it's those elements are very much moving forward. We're all for it. It's just the water element in your life. It's just the feeling is going to be a sense of, okay, 2 cards have popped out. These are the message from your soul, your higher source, just a final parting message. And here we go, we've got the Queen of Swords here again, another Queen. And what I'm drawn to again here is the water. Okay, it's very funny because the feminine is definitely connected to the water, the feeling, and the masculine's definitely feels grounded and earthy. Okay, so it feels like there's this almost interesting, not conflict, but flow between the masculine and the feminine. They feel different this week. They feel, not that, I mean, they often are, but the masculine's very grounded within you, and the feminine doesn't sit quite so comfortably this week. And because what I get from this card is, don't throw the water out. Don't throw your emotions away. Don't be too harsh in how you're judging your feelings or other people's projections on you, okay? Don't be too harsh in how you're thinking about something. This is kind of like saying, don't throw this situation away because of some sort of negative pattern or response to this feeling of ambiguity on the feeling level of not sure what you want or not sure what other people expect of you or what you're expecting of others, okay? So it's just saying, be careful, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which is saying, just ground into the situation, move forward slowly. You don't have to move forward very fast. Take a nice slow and steady approach to moving forward, and just feel grounded in what's around you. It's kind of this sense of feeling really present with just daily tasks, caring for little things within your house, caring for things around you. Just, this is how it's kind of saying, feel grounded within your home. If you've got animals or plants or something that you care for, just spend a bit of time nurturing the small things in your life this week, the small things that really can make a big impact and make you feel grounded and good. So Aquarius, I hope that made some sense to some of you, and that if you liked it, I'm planning on uploading these at the same time each week, so please subscribe if you would like to hear more or like the channel. And I hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.